Good afternoon, everybody. Pigskin Pete here. Happy Army-Navy Saturday to everybody. Now, last year I did a video for this game, too. And it's not going to be an X's and O's preview. It's not going to be a trash talk video. It's just going to be a brief recognition of the importance of this game in college football and in America, quite frankly. So, first of all, we'll talk about the AllTime Series a little bit, and then I'll get into my personal feelings about this. So Navy leads the AllTime Series 60-51, and I think there's been 7 ties. Army is going for their 3rd straight win, and I think Navy also holds the longest win streak in this rivalry, and I can't remember exactly how long that was. I want to say it was about a 12-year win streak, or 15 years, that's right. Both these teams run the triple option, which you see a lot in the service academies now. Navy's the one that really originated that with the service academies for a long time. They run the triple option for a long time. It's been a fairly recent thing at Army. Last year's game was epic for Army to win their 2nd in a row. Everybody remembers that. It was in the snow, and the Navy kicker missed a field goal at the very end of the game by like a foot for Navy to lose. So that was a heartbreaking loss for Navy. Army's a very good team this year. They've won 9 straight. Their last loss was a very close loss to Oklahoma. Oklahoma's in the college football playoff. Army is heavily favored to win today, as they should be. Well, I say heavily favored. They're only favored by like 6.5, which is actually pretty shocking. So they are showing Navy some respect. This is one of those rivalries, though, where, you know, the old cliche, in these rivalry games, you can just throw the records right out of the window. Well, most games, that's not true. In lopsided games like Clemson and South Carolina, Georgia Tech. I mean, these where there's just such a big talent gap, then throwing the record out the window is not a good term to use. But in this game, it is. In this game, you really can throw the records right out of the window, because these guys are all, you know, none of these guys could start for Clemson or Alabama or any of the big name programs in America as far as their athletic status. But these are grown men. I mean, these guys are tougher than any Division I football player. I mean, they aren't trained to play football. They're trained to be in battle, and the academic and physical standards that they have to adhere to on a daily basis and a monthly basis and a yearly basis is ridiculous. And the reason I know this, I think I may have mentioned this on my video last year, is I'm the son of a Naval Academy graduate. My father graduated from the Naval Academy in 1965. And for anybody who's a huge football nut, you also know that's the same year that Roger Staubach graduated from the Naval Academy. So yes, my father and Roger Staubach were classmates, and they graduated together. Which is why you see the graphic at the top of the screen here that says "Go Navy, Beat Army," because I'm a Navy brat, as you will. I also have an older brother who was an Air Force pilot for 20 years, just graduated from the Air Force, also a Clemson graduate, and then he went into the Air Force and flew for them for 20 years. So everybody in America, whether you're in the military yourself, or almost everybody has at least a family member or a close friend or somebody in their life that this game means something to. Or if you're just a college football nut. This is one of those games where there is no losers. It's fun to talk trash. It's fun to say, "Go Navy, beat Army." If you're an Army guy, it's fun to say, "Go Army, beat Navy." And they talk a lot of crap to each other before the game. But these guys have a tremendous amount of respect for each other. And quite frankly, a lot of these football teams from around America can learn a lot from these guys as far as respect goes. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Coming from me, somebody who talks trash a lot on YouTube, I could probably learn something from him too. But all kidding aside, should be a great game. I'll be looking forward to watching. And I want to miss some of it because I got something to do, but that's a whole other story. Anyway, so this would be a good opportunity if you have any affiliation with this game or either one of these schools or either one of these academies or an Air Force Academy, or if you just have any sort of feelings about this game in general as far as what it means to America, this is a good time to leave your comment and your story in the section below, in the comment section of this video. And I believe somebody, I did this last year too, and I'll do it again today for anybody who cares. People are always asking me to show, because you can see that I have tattoos on my forearms. And I revealed that on my last Army-Navy video a year ago today. And so I'll do it again just for, because I don't ever show them. But this is a good time to show them. This just gives you an idea about how I feel about this country and about this game. Okay, let me see if so that one says liberty. And that one says freedom. So that just gives you an idea. Don't just talk the talk. That's tattooed on my arms for everybody to see. Anyway, have a great day. Go Navy. Beat Army. Pigskin Pete checking out.